Yes.
He presented himself to the police knowing that he's going back home in Marsabit.
Yes.
Then he was rounded up and put in police vehicle, driven to Nairobi.
Yes.
So he does not have access to this.
And he knew that this matter was coming here today, Your Honor. And for the court to stop
crime, or the alleged scene of crime is in Marsabit. The court can, for example, issue a travel ban to the respondent not to travel to his home county until proper charges are brought before this court.
And for that reason, Your Honor, we believe, the prosecution and the investigation believe that investigations are still going on. The investigators intend to exploit the respondent's mobile phones, which were recovered from him as per paragraph C of application. Your Honor, I'm kindly requesting that you grant the investigators 9 days as prey, but in the event, Your Honor, the 9 days elapse, the investigations elapse before the expiry of the 9 days, Your Honor, we shall come back to you. I believe there are compelling reasons to warrant the continued detention of the respondent. Paragraph 17, Your Honor, looks at the offenses that the investigators are pursuing.
There are no compelling reasons that have been disclosed in that affidavit, save for mere blanket allegations. But even before we go there,
Your Honor, this application is related to application number 3, miscellaneous application number 3 of 2021. We'll put it. We'll put it.
Because we can't trust them.
The nurses, I need you to escort RT Governor. You know why I need 2 of them? Because we are taking him to use our wash, and that is RT. RT stands for retired. Mike Sonko Mbuvi, stand up. Yes, alongside we have Benjamin Clifford, and we have Benjamin Onyango and Clifford Ocheng. The quorum in this matter, miscellaneous 1, should be the same as miscellaneous 2, isn't it? All right.
When I'm engaged by clients,
Yes.
I go right up to the cell where they are staying. I ask them, how are you sleeping? What are you eating? What's on? Some of the people who go to the police cells and even to the prison, you find someone sleeping on concrete floor. On concrete floor. On concrete floor. I've seen this.
Yes.
It is only through intervention by judicial officers, activism by judicial officers, which can actually improve things. Let us not pretend that things are what we think they are at all. I've seen it. And in fact, I went somewhere and I was telling some of these members of the media that, look, you friends of ours, our cousins in the media, you seem to confine yourselves only on matters concerning the courtroom, what happens in the courtroom. Why don't you move and see what's happening in the police cells?
I'm sure they're listening.
Why don't you move to the prison and see what's happening? I've seen people in 3-piece suit sleeping on the concrete floor. It reminds me of a song that we used to sing here when we were small boys in Nairobi. Masuti njiani, nyumbani kunguni tele. It reminds me of that. These things are happening and they can only be reformed and improved by solid, wise magistrates like yourself. In the colonial days, magistrates used to go to the prisons, to the police cells. Let those police cells, Minister for Internal Security, like Dr. Fred Matiaki, go to the police cells and inspect them. Go to prisons and inspect them. Things are not as we see them. These people sleep on concrete floor.
Okay.
We can't pretend. Thank you.
Your Honor, I look at it has been admitted by the defense that the scene of crime, or where the investigators from Nairobi will be making, and that explained why 9 days. The respondent is an MCA. Your Honor, they come from Ethiopia, Your Honor. They were arrested with cancer conditions.